This is the video for 25.1. You can see that that's the concept that we're working on here. Statistics, and we are comparing data sets. So when you're comparing data sets, quite literally, what that means is you have two sets of data, and you're comparing them on some level. It might be comparing their medians and means. It might be comparing their ranges. But you've got two different sets, and you're being asked questions about those sets. So the first question you're asked, or the first statement is, the median is a better measure of central tendency than the mean for the salaries of Company B. And that's true. We're told everything that's true we should circle. That is true. And the reason that it's true is right there. Because of that large outlier, because we've got a salary that is almost double the other people's salaries, we know that a median is not going to be a good measure. Let's go ahead and compute how we know that that's true. I've made the statement, now let me back it up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find the mean and the median for Company B. So here is Company B right up here. And the first step is to find the mean salary. And the mean salary is going to be all of these added together divided by 5. So let's start. 1,362,000 plus 758,000. Plus 703,000 let's clear that one and try again. 703,000. I put in too many zeros. See, that's one of the things you have to be careful of when you do this. You have to be careful that you put the right numbers into the calculator if you're going to get the right kind of answer out of the calculator. So it takes it takes time to double check, and it's worth spending that time. All right, so we add all those together, and they equal 4,199,000. So we have 4,199,000, and we are dividing that by 5 salaries. Divided by 5 is equal to 839,800. Now, immediately we should look at that and say, oh, wait a minute, that's not a good average for this group. That's higher than any of these salaries. The only one that's not higher than is that salary. Let's see what the median looks like for this company. So for this company, the median salary, the one right in the middle, and it's nice they've put these in order least to greatest for us, or actually greatest to least, but it doesn't matter. The middle is already shown. Here's the median right here. For this group, the median is 703,000. And if we look at that median, we can say, yes, that's a better average. While we're at it, let's go ahead and answer question C, because it's all about Company B also. The median for Company B is larger than the mean. Well, we just said that's false. The median is 703. The mean is 839,800. We can get rid of that one. Okay, let's go back. And now we're being asked about Company A. The median for Company A is smaller than the mean for Company A. Let's clear out our calculator, and let's find those salaries. So the mean, again, for Company A is going to be all of these added together, 735,000 plus 698,000 plus 705,000 plus 718,000 plus 732,000. And that gives us 3,588,000. We're going to divide that by 5. So divide that by 5. We get 717,600. we need to compare that to the median for this company, for company A. And if we just do this by crossing off the largest, the smallest, the largest, the smallest one. So the smallest salary is $698 and the largest is $735. The next smallest salary is $705 and the next largest is $732, and we're left with a median right there. The median salary for this company, $718,000. Okay, the statement median is smaller. Nope, the median is a little bit larger, so that is false. All right, one more, the range. So the way that we calculate a range, the range for company A is the largest salary for company A. We looked through here, the largest salary was $735,000 minus the smallest salary for this company, $698,000. So clear the calculator out. 735,000 minus 698,000 is equal to $37,000. That's the range for company A. The range for company B is the largest salary, and that happens to be the outlier, $1,362,000 minus the smallest salary, and here it is $685,000. So clearing our calculator, 1,362,000 minus 685,000 equals $677,000. Range of salary B is greater, and yes, that's true, it is greater. So there's your work. Now, some of you had A and D as your correct answers, but you didn't have work to support it. And we've talked before about the fact you have to have work. It doesn't have to look exactly like my work. So there were some people for D who said the difference between the largest salary for company B and the smallest was greater than the difference between the largest and smallest for company A. That's a perfectly valid explanation. That shows me you understand the concept of range and you know how to apply it. So if you didn't get this right this time, or if you had it right but didn't have all the work and that cost you a half a point or a point, make sure the next time you include all of your work. And as always, if you have questions about this, be sure you bring them to class.